5. Shit, Steph, I think that we're gonna win. 4, 3, the other guy stopped beating. 3, 2, shit. I think that we won. Fucking hell. I mean, I wasn't expecting this. Come see what we won, but the other guy stopped beating. I mean, I wasn't expecting this at all. You won. Let me hide the price. I mean, look what we won. Lamborghini Murcielago Roadster manual, 5,757 kilometers, black on red interior. I mean, it looks amazing. Look at this manual. There are only 69 in the world. I mean, this is insane. I wasn't supposed to buy this car, to be honest. But then I asked my cousin in Canada. I asked a few other friends that really knows about old cars, and they all told me you should buy it if you can get it below a certain price. So I said, okay, let's give it a try. And I actually won. Shit. 6.2 liter V12 manual. I mean, only 5,757. And look at this. I mean, the car was reportedly auctioned by the Libyan embassy in Rome when the regime collapsed. So the history of the car is incredible. Like, it was owned by the Gaddafi. I don't know if you're familiar with the Gaddafi, but like the Gaddafi family was very well connected with the Italian family, like Berlusconi and all this guy. They were controlling Libya. They weren't very good people, but I mean, they obviously had money. And then the car is in Bologna, so we don't have to pay VAT, we don't have to pay duty. So today is finally the day after winning the auction 2 weeks back. Me and my father are now heading to Bologna to see the Murcielago Roadster that we won. And if you don't know, a little bit of history about the car, it's a 6.2 liter V12. There are two different variations, the 6.2 and the 6.5. The 6.2 Roadster manual, the one that we got, was produced only in 25 pieces in Europe and 69 worldwide. So it's very limited, and it was a special order that only exclusive Lamborghini clients were able to make. Our Lamborghini in particular was owned by the Gaddafi family. So the car is from 2005. The son of one of the Gaddafi major or whatever ordered the car directly from the Lamborghini factory, and he kept the car in Rome for the entire duration of their empire. And once the empire once the empire stopped, the car was kept in Rome for a couple of years. It was then sold to an auction to a dealer, and then the current owner bought the car in 2020 from the dealer, and we bought it 2 weeks ago on auction again. So the history is pretty crazy. We still have half an hour to drive. We only drove an hour and a half, so Bologna is 2 hours from us. Now we're going to see Massimo, who is the current owner of the car. And if the car is, as he said, we're gonna bring it home. We're gonna check that it's actually only 5,700 kilometers more or less. So the condition should be pretty incredible for a car of that age, 2005. And cosa ne pensi, papi? Are you excited? Eccitato?
Eccitato, yeah.
My father never bought an old car, un'auto d'epoca, as you say in Italian. So this is the first car that we are buying that is prior to 2020. So we only have new modern car. Even though this is supposed to be a modern car, because it's a combination between it's that car in between the old generation and the new generation. Old generation being the Diablo, the Countach, the Miura, and new generation being the Aventador and the Revuelto, the new one that just came out. So people are saying this is a pretty exciting car to drive. It's a pretty versatile. You can use it in any condition. It's a 4-wheel drive, 6.2 manual. That's the only problem. We're gonna have to drive a manual. But yeah, we're very excited to see the car, and we'll see you later. Let's see how the car is, and we'll see you later on the video. That's the car, guys.
Here it is, after what felt like a lifetime of waiting, my dream car has finally arrived. And trust me, she's even more breathtaking in person. This isn't just any car, it's an icon of my generation, a legend. I can still remember the green Murcielago I used to see during my summers in Asolo. My nonni had an apartment right above a Lamborghini shop, and every time they fired up the V12 engine, I would rush to watch it. The roar was pure magic, something I can still feel in my bones. Sure, there is the Ferrari F40, the F50 and the Lamborghini Diablo, all amazing cars, each with their own kind of wildness. But the Murcielago is different. It's not trying to impress you with massive spoilers or aggressive line. It's sleek, elegant, just classic. This is potentially the last manual V12s Lamborghini ever made. The body of the car is full of carbon fibers and you can still see the original paint on this example. The red and black leather interior and the manual stick shift sitting proudly in the middle is a reminder of what real driving feels like. V12, 680 horsepower, 0 to 100 in just 3.8 seconds, with a max speed of 333 km per hour. And of course you get the scissor door, probably the most iconic part of any V12 Lamborghini. But what makes it truly special? The feeling. Sliding into the seat, you don't just sit in a Lamborghini, you become part of it. You're seated a bit tilted toward the center of the car, angle at 1 o'clock instead of 12, and you are low, so low to the ground that the road feels like it's right there. Being an open roof, this entire experience is like no others. The wind rushes past and the V12 engine right behind you screams with every press of the pedal. Every time I start the engine, it feels like I'm that kid again, standing on the sidewalk watching my dream come to life. After all, we're all just a bunch of grown-ups running around buying toys. Only our toys are just a bit bigger than those Hot Wheels and a little more real than the video games we used to play.